All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel where today we changed the setup. We wanted to get a little bit more comfortable, so we brought in a couch, got rid of the table, and it's just the two of us here today, and along with producer Rich behind the camera. So it's me and Jared. Brad wasn't available to come by today, but we did want to do a video, so we have some pickups. I have quite a bit of stuff. Jared, you got anything?
I got a bunch, yeah.
Okay, mine are not too video game related. I do have one video game, and then the rest are toys.
Yeah, you're the toy guy.
Yeah, well, I'm turning into a toy guy, so...
You're the gimmick guy.
Did you want to go ahead and get started?
Sure, why not?
Go for it.
Okay.
Hit us with the first one, Jared.
It's been a while, so I got some bangers. I like to think they're bangers. First thing is Harvest Moon. Magical Melody for Nintendo GameCube.
Okay.
Looks like there's a little bit of water damage on it.
Definitely water damage. Let me see. But it's pretty nice. I mean, I don't have this game. I don't even remember playing this game as a kid.
I know Brad played the other one, the first one for GameCube when he was a little kid. And he put a lot of hours into it, and then, you know, nice to have, you know.
And so where'd you get it and how much you get it for?
It's been so long, I don't remember. It's been probably a couple months.
Yeah, and so everything we have today, we picked up over the last maybe 6 weeks or so. We haven't done a video like this. I've done one on my own, but we haven't done a video like this. And so we've kind of been gathering some stuff to do. So I could see you forgetting.
So on the back here, it says basic reading ability is needed to fully enjoy this game.
Okay. So, and it was rated what? T?
Dude, it's E for everyone, bro. Come on, talk about come on.
Okay, so let me get started, and I'll start with for anyone that's been watching some of the shorts or even some of the other videos, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out. I'm super excited for it. I know Jared's not excited, but I'm excited with the boy. So I've been picking up a lot of that stuff. So one of the first things is definitely going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You want to guess what? One of our biggest shorts, the short that got the most views, most comments, most likes.
Without actually watching the shorts, I don't know.
What do you think about it? You don't watch them?
I don't.
Okay. So the first thing I got here is Monopoly Mutant Mayhem Edition. So the new movie's called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. We'll do a short on this where we unbox it, look a little bit more in depth at this. But the Mario one we have was super confusing on how to play. People were commenting, how do you play?
Is it just Monopoly?
No, they have different rules and stuff. See, like this one you collect some pizzas and some different dice. So some of these newer ones are a little bit confusing. I'm not sure how this one is. We'll have to do...
how many smacks?
I think this was $25 or something like that, $21. I don't remember exactly, but got it at Walmart. There's plenty of them available. I've been there a couple times. Doesn't seem like anyone's buying it but me.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's excited about the Turtles movie, to be honest.
I think you're wrong. Let's see. Mario, I said, would cross $1 billion. It did. I think this one will do well. I'm not going to put a dollar on it.
What's the budget?
But it's going to do well. I'm excited for it. So
yeah. I got one of the worst games on Sega Dreamcast by far. Okay, you probably don't know a lot about Dreamcast.
I'm not a big Dreamcaster.
Yeah, you're into your toys. Spirit of Speed 1937. This is one of the worst rated games on the Dreamcast. This is made by LJN. So anybody knows about video games, LJN, you don't have any idea what LJN is?
No, and the little rainbow sign.
Just watch the Angry Video Game Nerd.
How'd I know? That's all you're gonna say. You say that every time.
This game, this is in great condition. This is like literally brand new. This one I got for like $20. Anytime you can get a Dreamcast game for like $20,
I mean, you said it's horrible.
It's garbage. It's supposed to be Formula One, like the 30s. It's straight cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, you're right though. It's super clean.
Yeah, it's like perfect condition.
And so, what does this normally go for? Do you know? Did you look before you bought it?
I just bought it.
And you got it on eBay, you said?
Yeah. I snaked somebody at the last
second.
second.
It's in good shape, but I mean, $20 for a game that sucks.
Yeah, but it's Dreamcast. Anytime you get anything Dreamcast.
Okay, is that the rule? Anything Dreamcast 20 and under, you have to pull the trigger?
No, it could be 60 under, but if it's Dreamcast, you gotta know what you're. See, you're not a Dreamcast.
I'm not a Dreamcaster, but also.
It's not a Dreamcaster, bro.
You're sitting here saying, "Oh, anything Dreamcast, anything Dreamcast." What? There needs to be parameters there. Anything Dreamcast in general. What if it's $1,000? You sound ridiculous.
Dude, come on, you know what I mean. No, we just spent $200 in like Skies' Arcade, or whatever it's called, Skies' Arcade.
Let me hit you with the next one. So the next one is I'm not sure what it is because I'm blind grabbing out of a bag here. But it's stuff that I bought over the last little while here. And okay, this is the Eastman and Laird Ultimate Foot Ninja. And this is legit, dude.
Okay, what is Eastman and...
So, the original creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, those are their names. And so, I had to get this one. This one was really, really cool. Not a big foot ninja guy. I don't know if there are big foot ninja dudes. But this one was in really good shape. Or not really good shape, but it has a really cool design. The box is really cool. I think this goes for like $30. And I ended up picking, I think, I haven't done a short on it yet, but I picked up the Splinter and the Shredder. And this was the one I wanted to get the most, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And finally, Target had another restock, and I was able to pick this up.
Is it Shredder or the Shredder? You just said the Shredder.
Well, I mean, it depends on which. Like, there's certain cartoons that say the Shredder, some that say Shredder. I just said whatever came out of my mouth at the time. But I've been watching the one from like 2012 recently, and they call him the Shredder. Yeah. And either way, this is a really cool set. Now, it does come with some extra weapons, extra faces.
You can open that?
Yeah, I'm gonna open all these. So what I'm waiting for is the display case that I'm getting in the living or in my game room, kind of like you have. And then I'm gonna open all these up, put them all in there, stand them up.
So Benjamin can't get to them?
No, he can play with them if he wants, as long as he doesn't lose the stuff. So, but this is probably one of my favorite pickups that I have currently. Okay. Just go ahead, take a look. Nice.
I like the box.
The box is cool. So the Shredder and Splinter ones didn't come with that little wraparound and the Velcro thing. They came just kind of like that without that stuff.
That's just the basic bad guy, right? This guy looks like he's.
Yeah,
like
that's
he looks like he's like the main boss with all the weapons he has.
Yeah, and so I just thought it was cool. I thought it was cool, and also good news for us TMNT fans. Nickelodeon actually they just announced this, get the rights to the original ones, the 80s and 90s or whatever that was, and they're going to be on Nickelodeon now. So that's really cool, really exciting. You don't have to go and buy them. They're going to be streaming. So, yeah. What else you got, Jared?
This is another banger. Probably not, but anytime Dreamcast,
Jesus,
you got to get it. I got Railroad Tycoon 2. Not just the regular one, Gold Edition.
Yeah, see, you're hating on my TMNT stuff.
Look at these graphics, dude. Can you see that? Look at those graphics.
Okay, kind of like it's one of those tycoon. You said tycoon,
yeah,
so
tycoon.
It's just you build stuff. I feel like you played that before.
No, I've never played. I always remember when we would go to Best Buy and we were little kids, and Dreamcast was the thing. I always saw this there. I'm like, man, I want to buy that. But of course, I didn't have a job or any money or anything, so
And what did that one run, and where'd you get it?
This was like $15.
$15.
eBay, dude. I would say after 20 years of wanting it, I finally got it.
I mean,
I'm a tycoon. I like those tycoon games.
Yeah, it seems fine.
I mean, oh shit. Look at the quality of this.
Yeah, not in the greatest shape.
The case is broken a little bit,
sure.
but I mean the game fell out. I actually forgot it did that because when I first bought it and I opened up, I was like, oh okay, got me there. Because I noticed the picture he had it just flat.
Yeah, it's not even. There's no punch.
It's broken. Look, the piece is broken.
Yeah, they did you dirty on that one.
Okay, that's in the eBay world that would be considered acceptable. Just in case you were wondering.
Let's move on.
I can feel it moving inside.
What else I got in this bag here? Oh, okay. This is the one game that I did bring to the table. I don't remember what this one is.
You haven't opened it?
No. This was from. It looks like it was from Best Buy.
I was gonna say, please be from GameStop with no case.
And I'm pretty sure it was cheap or on clearance, which is why I picked it up. So let's take a look. Okay, so it is New Tales from the Borderlands for Switch, and it's a deluxe edition. It was like $9.
Wait, that's the one.
So
it's like the Telltale game.
Honestly, I don't know. It was like $10.
I think that's what that's supposed to be.
And the problem I'm starting to have with Best Buy now is this is the second thing they've sent me where they put the sticker on, and if you want to keep it sealed, it's kind of hard because it's sticking. They did that to me as well with an amiibo, one of my Zelda amiibos or Link amiibos. They put it right on the plastic, and so I couldn't get it off. I'm gonna have to get like that goo gone or whatever. But this was like $9. I figured I might as well pick it up.
I think this is the one like the Telltale one. Yeah, I remember the first one. Yeah, the first one we beat with you play as a guy Reese, remember?
Yeah. Either way, for $10, I mean, I thought, hey, you can't really beat it, and then I think it's still
Does it actually
available.
have a thing inside, or is it just a code?
No, it would tell you all the Switch games.
I don't know. I'm not a Switch guy.
We'll say up here on the top if it's a download code only. You do need to connect to the internet to download some sort of update. That says it on there, but that's the one game I got. How many more things do you have?
I got a few. One fell underneath the couch.
Good God.
Let me see if I can reach it. Just do your thing.
Yeah. Okay, so along with the theme of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh wait, no, this one isn't Ninja Turtles. I can feel the way it is. So this one's actually a gift, and this one was on clearance. So this is for producer Rich, and I was able to get Indiana Jones, the Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's from
with the
Temple of Doom, right?
little white jacket. What's he holding there? Like a little, I don't know, vase or something with a little diamond in his hand. But this is for you, and I got this for like $8, I think.
GameStop.
No, this is Target. Target has all that Indiana Jones stuff on clearance, And so I figured, you're a big indie guy.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
We went and saw the movie. Now, there were some other ones I was trying to get too. The Marion Ravenwood, that one I thought was on sale.
She's from the
I went and
first
scanned
one,
it.
I believe, right?
It was still $25. I said,
She's wearing, wearing like red pants and stuff.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Is she on the side?
Yeah, it doesn't have her pants.
Doesn't have her face.
Well, you should wear a white shirt and red pants is the one.
It's a white shirt. I don't know if it's a red. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds
Now,
about
if
right.
I'm not mistaken, I'm not an expert. I mean, we all like Indiana Jones. I like a lot. I'm pretty sure this is from Temple of Doom. The very beginning, where he hooks up with this other chick. She's not even on here, and it has Short Round in it. But this is the one people are. There's a movement going around that Temple of Doom is the worst one. It's not the worst one. It's probably the best one.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and argue with people who want to say what's best or what's worst. That's all your preference. You can be wrong and I can be right, but it's still your preference.
But when they're saying Crystal Skull is better than this
No,
one,
Crystal Skulls. I mean, I think they're talking about the first three.
No.
When they're doing that, because
I
Crystal Skull's straight
watched
cheeks.
a video where they argue that Crystal Skull was better than this one, and we know why nowadays people say this one's bad. We're not gonna go into details why, but this is probably the best one.
Yeah, let's not get political.
That's
on
the,
each
No,
other.
I'm just saying.
I think
Let's just be
that's
realistic here.
The beginning where he's
He's in
the very beginning where they're gonna eat the brains and stuff, isn't it? He's wearing that white coat.
Yeah, and then he goes that Short Round.
Yeah, he has to. He's
I mean, it
hiding
kind of
behind-
shows you some stuff on the side here.
He's hiding
where
behind
he's
that
like,
table or something.
And now we're completely wrong. We just had a whole conversation for nothing.
Yeah, I don't really care. Either way, it's a gift. There you go. Congratulations. You won. So go ahead, Jared.
Sweet.
It says 4 and up.
Yeah, go.
How do they age that? Okay, this is definitely a banger. We've all played this many times. We were only good at one event. One event in this whole game.
Oh, this is going to be Nagano.
Never mind. Resident Evil. I have it over there, so I just felt it.
Okay.
I forgot I had 264 games.
It's not Nagano.
Scratch that. Resident Evil 2. This is one of the
Resident
best games ever made. Okay? We don't have to edit that out. We'll just keep it for stupid. This is one of the best games ever made. This is probably the worst port, though, because the Nintendo 64 was very, very hard to get anything on there with dialogue on it. I played this, me and Brad played this a lot when we were little kids. Had no idea up until recently that's the worst port of it. They had to cut out a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
to make
and
it fit on
I
a card.
think what I always like to do is like kind of angle it right, and then like see how many like lines or whatever are in the sticker. Like because as kids you'd not write, but you'd use it as a thing to trace or whatever. And this one's in really good shape, man. That's pretty cool. What did this run?
That's like $45.
$45?
Yeah, because I was gonna get the complete in box one, because my thing is with Nintendo 64 games and games that you don't get the boxes with most of the time when you buy them. If it's your favorite game, one of your favorite games, I feel like you should have to get the complete in box. I was gonna get it, but it was like $180 for complete, and the boxes aren't that great condition.
Yeah.
Even though it is probably one of the best games ever, I'm like, I want to spend $180, and then I saw this for I think it was 40. And I got it. And then, of course, this one actually had shipping, but it was normally these go for like $55-$60.
Yeah.
So when I got it for 40 cents, I ended up paying like $10 less, but I had to pay for the shipping and all that stuff. So, yeah.
I mean, as long as it's as you're comfortable with the price.
And this is legit. This is a real one.
Yeah.
This is real. I mean, whoever had this, he took really good care of it.
Yeah. I mean, we can always open it up, but it looks real. You're not gonna fake and then put dirt on it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, so here we go. I think this one might be more TMNT. Let's see. Yes, it is. And it is Rocksteady. Definitely one of the coolest bad guys in any cartoon
Dude,
or anything.
Barely fits in that box.
He's very heavy. Feel that?
Barely fits in this
so
box.
this is the Rocksteady from the new movie that's coming out, and they've done some different designs with them, which they kind of always do with every new Turtle TV show or movie that comes out. And I think he actually looks cool. There's some of the other characters that I'm not the hugest fan of. April O'Neil kind of looks weird to me.
Bebop looks terrible.
But this one's really cool, and it's heavy. It's very heavy. Now, Walmart and Target have these. I found Walmart had more in stock, and so I found a lot of this at Walmart. I found my initial Turtles, I think, at Target before Walmart launched these. But Walmart has a good selection. I don't have him with me today, but I did find I was hunting for a Splinter for a long time. Finally found a Splinter. And we used that one at home and been playing with that.
That's what you called me for yesterday. Like, that's what you were talking about. I found Splinter. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. And so I brought that one home right away, and me and the boy were playing with it. And that one's really, really cool. But the ones I haven't opened yet, I have with me. And here's Rocksteady. And what's really cool is kind of like back in the day, they still have the little like biography or whatever of the character on the back.
Yeah.
So even if you open it up, I know a lot of people that'll cut the card out just to kind of keep with the toy. I think I'll keep the whole back. But really cool. I got a bunch of TMNT
Good thing
stuff.
you were gonna
so-
open it because this box is a little tweaked in the corner.
Yeah, and that's why I don't mind. I do have some stuff that I don't plan on opening, and I've been a little bit more picky with that stuff. But with these, I'm gonna open. I'm not all that concerned with it. And then we did a short on the channel of a glow in the dark Raphael. So we wanted to get the original Raphael too. This one is just the normal one that you get. This one doesn't glow, but it's pretty cool there. Take a look at that guy. Let me see what else I got over here. You got a lot more stuff? I know one thing you have because you
Yeah,
kinda
I gotta
mentioned
find it. I think that fell underneath the couch. So why is there a baby turtle here?
So it's kind of in the movie. I'm assuming I've tried not to watch too much of the like the trailers or anything, but it's going to show. You know how they mutate when they're
Yeah.
babies, and then
Yeah.
they get. In this one, maybe there's even toddlers because I've seen them have the tots or whatever they call them. But I think that's why it's showing that that's what he came from. Okay,
Who's Leatherhead?
that's the little alligator
Why
crocodile.
does he have
guy.
a shotgun? I don't remember him in
So,
anything.
in the new movie too, there is no Splinter from what it looks like. I'm sorry, Shredder.
What?
I don't think he's the actual bad guy. I think it's going to be these guys like Rocksteady, Bebop, and we also got a Superfly. This one's pretty cool as well, with that one giant arm
I
there
don't know who that is.
and some weapons. Let me see what else.
He's
I
new,
got.
right?
No.
He's not. Superfly, and it's underneath it says Fly Guy.
Hang on, I got a couple more here. Let's.
You
just
better
do
have
these all now.
Leatherhead.
Speaking of Leatherhead,
Okay.
we do got a Leatherhead here. He looks a little weird. I'm not the biggest fan of the way Leatherhead looks in the movie, but we'll see how it works. You know, he looks kind of like an old man. Doesn't look like something to be feared, but he does have a Glock or some sort of old school pistol or something.
Looks like a sawed-off. I don't know.
And
what
then
that
we
is.
also got Bebop. Okay,
Yeah, he looks terrible.
but he looks kind of cool.
I think he looks like.
Look at the little shells on the shoulder blades
No,
there.
okay,
Like
he
he's
looks
already
better
killed
there,
some
but I'm on the
turtles.
box here. It looks terrible.
Looks like he's already battled some turtles, dude, because there's shells on his shoulder. So, really, really cool. And on the back, wow, the bad guys, it says the Mutant Menace Meter. That's hard to say. Bebop is a 3. Rocksteady is a 3.
What are you talking about?
On their biography, Leatherhead is a 3.
So why they're all threes?
Ooh, Superfly is a 5. So he's the baddest of all the bad guys so far. He's a Mutant Menace Meter. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
Unless I'm reading that wrong. So seems like Superfly is the guy you don't
Well,
want to
he's
mess
highly intelligent, so he's probably that's what it says.
with. Okay, I think that's all the basic stuff that I have. So if you want to go next, you can.
This next thing I got, love the series. Very underrated.
Nagano.
You know I have it. I gotta find it. I don't know where it went. One of the best series. I think it's one of the best series ever. Very underrated. There's a new one gonna come out soon. Well, probably a year or two.
Okay.
Okay. Xbox exclusive.
Okay.
Want to guess?
Fable.
I got Fable: The Journey.
Interesting.
This is a Connect 360, completely sealed,
What did it run for?
like $8.
Oh, okay. So, not completely sealed. Got a little tear
Okay,
there, but
yeah,
it is
tear it down.
just saying.
Yeah.
Have you ever played this?
I have not.
It looks
It's a Connect game, so it's probably
looks interesting.
god awful, but
Um,
it's Fable.
so the bad guy in the back looks really cool.
Let me see.
The guy in the front looks dorky. I'm pretty sure I could beat that guy up.
This rock guy is pretty cool looking.
The guy in the back looks legit.
So I've never played it, so I'm assuming this is a first person, just a Connect game. I don't know. I bought it because it was, I typed in Fable, and this popped up.
I mean,
Yeah,
and
well,
with
Fable,
the new one coming out in the next couple years, right? The Fable stuff will start to jump up.
maybe.
The Connect stuff, I'm not sure if it ever will, but it could. It does have the purple case, which is cool. I always thought those were, unique and different. But eventually, you're gonna have Connects that stop working. You're gonna have some of these games that are probably just thrown away because right now they're shovelware at this point. A lot of these Connect games are just straight trash.
Yeah, some of them are pretty bad. I got it because it's Fable.
But Fable sealed Connect. I mean, I never heard of it. Maybe
It's
it'll be worth something someday.
one of
Let me go to the next one, and then the last one I have, I was wrong. I actually do have more games. I just forgot about it.
Is that worse than the Nagano thing I just did?
No. So this was probably the set I wanted to get the most, and it's the Turtles in Disguise party pack from the new movie. And so they are all dressed up in costumes. This one I do want to keep probably in the box the best I can. It's a little dented already. So maybe we open it up and go from there, but we'll do a short on this one. Super, super excited to have this one. These are still available at Walmart as well, but take a look. Those are cool. Anytime they kind of dress up in like new little costumes, pretty cool.
So it says they're in disguise.
Maybe they go to a Halloween party. I don't know. I think this is a throwback to years ago when they made turtle toys in these disguises, and they're just remaking them with the new stuff. But I could be wrong.
I mean,
So if we are, let us know in the comments. I've always been a turtle fan, but not like big into the lore or big into the toys until recently. So I'm probably wrong on a lot of this. So don't take my word for it, but do comment and let us know if you know if we're wrong, right, or whatever.
In disguise, but you can still tell they're turtles.
But they're dressed up.
Okay.
So I mean, what's your favorite one though? What do we got there?
I'm
Flip it
going
around.
the
Let's take a look.
cowboy.
So we got okay, so Mikey is Beach Bum Mikey, Michelangelo, Cowboy Leo, Astronaut Roth, and
It's supposed to be Spock,
Donnie
right?
Donnie as Spock. So that's actually pretty cool, pretty funny. I think this was this $24.99 or $30 bucks? I don't remember.
Where'd you get that from?
This was Walmart as well. Walmart has a good stock right now. And as soon as the movie comes out, these are going to be gone. So if this is something that you want and you're watching this, go pick it up now if you can, because this stuff will be gone as soon as the movie comes out.
You'll find it in the bargain bin.
It's possible, but I doubt it because turtles are dope. So everyone's going to be on the turtle bandwagon. Again, most of the stuff we're going to open, we're going to play with, we're going to use. Some of it we'll keep in box just for collector's purposes, but I think it's pretty cool to have. I only got one more thing, so if you have a couple, go for it.
There's no surprise in this one. Not gonna.
You know what? I'm not a big Olympic sports video game guy, but we played the daylights out of that thing.
We did.
And it was really fun. I bought a new one. What was the last Olympics they had?
Japan?
Whatever it was, I bought it for Switch or whatever, sealed
Bad.
for like $10. Never opened it. I'm not gonna open it. But this one set the bar for me. I mean, maybe it was just our heyday, so we thought it was cooler than it was. But the ski jumping was dope.
So I said we were good at one. We're actually good at two: ski jumping and speed skating.
Then there's luge.
Yeah, downhill.
No,
skiing,
that
was terrible.
That was beyond hard. But the ski jumping to me was the most fun. I remember I think. Was it Producer Rich got a gold the first time, and he wouldn't even turn the game off so he could prove it or something like that. Was that?
Yeah, that was it. I didn't know I was to race it, so I just sat there
Until we got home from school or something.
You were with your aunt. I think you were gone for a couple hours.
Yeah. Then you get your celebration gold medal.
And so, what did this one run? Because I would actually want to pick this one.
This was
up.
like $7.
Really?
Yeah, and I actually forgot about this game, and then when I was scrolling through, because what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to build up Nintendo 64, GameCube, and Dreamcast. Now, if I'm scrolling through and I see something amazing price like this, I'm just gonna grab it. All my money's right now is trying to build up that collection because those are the harder ones to get. Okay, so I went to GameStop to go pre-order. I got sucked in again. NBA. I swear I was not gonna play any more NBA games because you play online, the kids just shoot threes. It's a whole long story. So I was like, I'm not playing anymore. Then they announced the Black Mamba edition. I'm like, oh, has Kobe on it. So anything with Kobe, I have to get. So I went to GameStop, pre-ordered this game. Saw another game and I was like, oh, it's cheap, I'll get it. Guy couldn't find it. He goes, I think we left the box out. Sorry. So I was like, okay, whatever. No big deal. Come back the next day to get something else. He goes, hey, I found your game. Yakuza Like a Dragon. And it's only $10. And I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. I just saw it. And what got me is when I saw the box, it said Steelbook.
Yeah.
So
Was it pre-owned or was it new?
Pre-owned. This is pre-owned. So this is a Steelbook. So that's the only reason. And I like the Yakuza series. I haven't played this one because I'm not a fan of that turn-based gameplay. I'm sure if I tried it, I might get into it. But I have never played this one. But when I saw it was $10, I saw the Steelbook, perfect condition. Because I was going, it wasn't like I wasn't going there anyways. I was going there to get the Black Mamba edition.
Well, I think I picked that up from Walmart a few years back for like $20, I think. And again, same reason, it was just a Steelbook. It looked cool.
And you don't really pay attention because I was like, man, $10 is a good price. Not realizing this game came out already 3 years ago.
It was a while ago for sure. 3 sounds like a long time ago.
Yeah, it's like, so I was like, oh man, it's cheap, and then the Steelbook. But,
so getting back to the Black Mamba though, what does that run?
So it's the Series X version.
So it's $100?
$100. I put $30 down. I mean, that's nothing.
100.
I already got Dreamlight. He said he's not playing it. I know he'll be on.
So who's on the normal cover? Is it Kobe on the normal and the Black Mamba?
I think he might be on the normal. There's 3 versions. Well, technically 4. The regular Xbox and PS4 version has, I think it might have Kobe, or you can get the WNBA version. There's a chick on the front, which I don't know who would buy that. I mean, maybe it'd be worth something. Yeah, right.
I have the WNBA one for PS5. because I got a PS5 bundle and it came with
Yeah,
that.
because I had to pretty much give it away nobody wants it.
And never opened
And
it.
then the second version is the Black Mamba edition that has Kobe on the front. That's for PS5 and Xbox Series X. And then they have like a $150 version, but it's just a championship edition. It doesn't have Kobe on it at all. It just has like a ring.
Does it come with?
Honestly, I got it because it has Kobe on it.
Okay, so you didn't really. Yeah. Every year we have this conversation.
I'm never gonna play it ever again. And then
Yeah.
every year I'm like, God. And this.
But last year, how did they suck you in?
Sean, Dave, our other cousin.
Yeah,
he was
so-
playing, and he goes,
so-
"Come on, man, come on, I need you to help me out. I'm getting beat online."
So and he's the knucklehead that bought it on regular Xbox.
yeah, so he buys
used
it.
all his VC.
He buys it for $100 because he bought the bonus edition. And I was like, okay, I'll get it because the Xbox Series X version was $30. It was on sale on the marketplace. I'm like, okay. So I went and bought it. You have to do the prologue, set your guy up, and then I was like, okay, I'll meet you at the park. He can't find me. He goes, I was like, I'm over at this building. He goes, that building doesn't exist. What are you talking about? I'm like, bro, I'm standing right at it. What are you talking about? He goes, do you have the right version? And I'm like, Sean. You're going to ask me if I have the right version? I said, who's on the cover? And I think on the cover of his is Devin Booker's. Or it was,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it was like, it was some other dude. I was like, dude, it has Devin Booker on the Series X version. He had to go re-download it. He had to spend another $100 because he put all his VC you get into his character on the Xbox version. He had to go buy it again to get the Series X version. So then basically,
Sean, if you're watching,
Yeah.
you're an idiot.
but if I would tell you that story, and I said somebody in her family did that, who do you think did that? And you'd be like,
Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
100%. Because and the thing is, he thought it was funny. He wasn't mad. He just started laughing. He goes, yeah, I'm an idiot. And but he's
That's why they keep coming out with these garbage
But the thing
games
is- but the
year
thing
after
is-
year
but the
because you
thing is-
spent $200
See,
on it. Dude. I
I'm
can't.
with David on this one. I'll buy the game, and I will not buy VC because it's like, oh, well, it's technically $70. I got it for $30. I can blow $40, and I'm still eating. No. I spent $30 a game. That's all I'm spending on it. I'll
Yeah.
grind all
I'll
the way
sp-
through. See, David's the same way. David's like, I am not spending any money. On
Well, I
any
heard
of it.
Dreamlight used a lot of VC on Dreamlight. I heard he was.
No, you know what? He's been grinding that forever. I'll go on sometimes, and it'll still say it'll play Dreamlight Valley.
Props to you,
Yeah.
Dreamlight, for still.
You know what? I'm not. Thing is with David, he is very, very good at games. Like if he puts his mind onto one game, he would be one of those guys that would be dominant. He beat Paperboy.
Well, he's very good at it, and he
And he is.
also
Who the
will
hell has-
spend a lot of time like grinding in
Who
that.
the hell has beaten
Wait,
Paperboy?
Producer Rich has something to say. I can see he's. Oh, you're hovering
Who?
over that. I thought you had something.
No, I'm good.
Who the hell has beat Paperboy on NES?
Who cares enough
he,
to beat Paperboy?
He grinded
Like,
and he beat it. Now he had one house left because he kept breaking the windows. He had one house left. He beat it. Okay. Roblox. You know what Roblox is?
You can't beat Roblox.
He was on the leaderboard, the top 5. He was on the. He goes, here, I want to show you something. I don't know how he got me to play it. So
It's
I go
probably
running
top
over.
5 local.
No. He was top 5, and it said General Mango was game tag. He was right there. I'm like, he goes,
That's.
yeah. So if he puts,
He
his
probably
mind-
screenshotted that, so he has proof of it.
he does. I think he does. But when it comes to NBA, he's very, very good. So he can grind and get better than Sean. And Sean has to buy a lot of VC to build this guy up. But him and I are on the same page. We will not do that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of that. But
So, anyways,
anyway,
long story short, I got sucked into 2K24.
and that's how you ended up getting.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Your game there. So the last thing I picked up, I saw Scott the Waz do a video on this. Or I think it was Scott Stash or whatever it was.
You know what? I think he told you last time he was over that he was going to play that, right?
And so I wanted to pick these up before they got too expensive, or I don't know. I just wanted to pick them up. So I ended up picking up the Travelers or whatever they call these versions of Splatoon 2. I didn't have Splatoon 2 in general.
Okay, please explain what a Traveler's
So this one
version
says
is.
it was pretty much they came out with the game and then they came out with these extra special editions. Remember the Zelda one that I have, the
Yeah.
really, really big one? Well, these are kind of like cheaper versions of that, but better versions than the base game.
So what does it come with?
So it comes with, let's open the Mario one here. And you can see they're not in great shape here. They are a little dented and stuff. Fun fact, these were shipped from Puerto Rico, our homeland. And for anyone who doesn't know, we're Puerto Rican, even though we look white.
Dude, we're from California.
And
We're on homeland? What are you talking about?
the motherland.
We're from
But it was cool because the guy that he actually had the same last name as us. I'm not gonna say the name on here, but he might be family, bro.
I mean, it's possible.
You
I
should have
mean,
gave it to you then.
And yeah, he didn't like me that much.
or that name in Puerto Rico is just like
It's possible.
Smith out here.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much.
what it comes with is this little book here, a little traveler's
That's
guide,
a nice book, dude.
and then it comes with the game. Now, I have 3 versions of this game now. I have a sealed one, I have the original one I have, and then I thought this one was really cool because it does say not for resale, and it doesn't have the ESRB rating on the front. So look at this.
That's awesome, dude.
Really cool, right?
What do you think of Mario with no shirt? Like, people were pissed about that. Like,
I
why?
mean, he looks fine. Who cares? I'm not checking him out. You know what I mean?
No, that was the thing.
People were just dumb. And then here's the
Not detailed
Splatoon
enough.
one. And so you can see, like I said, the boxes are a little bent and stuff like that, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. But I didn't have Splatoon 2, so this one, again, says not for resale, which is cool. Doesn't have the ESRB rating on here. It's actually on the box, right here. And then this one also came with a book here. So I mainly got these just because they're unique.
So what do these cost?
For both of them combined, it was $100. When in reality, I think these games still go for 40, 50, 60 bucks, somewhere in there.
So you bought it as a pack? Or
Yeah, I bought both of them. The guy had both and sent them both to me. So I thought it was a pretty solid deal.
So is it kind of like the that baseball game I have for the 64, the Japanese, the same kind of box?
Well, these are playable on a Switch near you. But I just thought it was cool. Like I said, I'm not a big Splatooner. I am a big Odyssey guy.
But you bought a lot of Splatoon stuff. But
I have a lot of Splatoon stuff, but I don't have any of the games. Like, I only buy the Splatoon stuff because of the colors. I like the neon pinks and
There's a
greens and
game
stuff.
coming out. I don't remember who made it, but it's pretty much a rip-off of that coming out right now, like Splatoon. It's literally the same type of thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think
You sold me the Mario edition.
I'm still mad and bitter.
And I
about it.
literally probably turned it on 2 times.
Well, you guys have 2 Switches though, because he has his special edition Pokemon one,
See, now
and then your Mario one.
that we bought Roller Coaster Tycoon, there's one just for the Switch up until now. It's coming out for Series X and PlayStation.
You need all that power to play that.
But here's the
garbage.
thing: I was going to turn on the Switch to play it. I don't need to now. I'll just wait till when it comes out in September, October. and
See,
play it on Xbox.
you don't understand the identity of the Switch. Here's what I'll tell you about this right now.
I'm not playing it on the go.
Jared's down there. He's like playing a little game, and then producer's is like, "Hey, Jared, let's go get some lunch." And you're like, "Okay, Dad," and pretending you're a kid. And you know what you do? You turn off the TV, then you pick up the Switch.
No, because I don't have a
And then
problem. I
while
don't
he's
have to
driving,
play
you're
on
like,
the go.
really, guy that goes and buys a $10 game for a 1,000 gamer score, you don't have a problem.
First of all, they're $5. I don't spend $10.
Whatever.
You're nuts.
Nonetheless, you can play Roller Coaster Tycoon, and if you're playing that at home and on the go, you're gonna get double.
No, I want to
Double
play.
done.
No, I want to play it at home so I can sit there and relax, design my park. Get
So
Max,
so
I go
when
out of
he's
business.
driving in the car and you're just sitting in the passenger
First of all,
seat, you're like,
first of all, I'd probably be driving.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Jared, 9 times out of 10,
It's
he's
my
driving.
car.
9 times out of 10.
My car.
It's your car. He's your driver. It's
No,
fine to have a
no,
chauffeur. It's
no.
not a problem.
I
Wish somebody drove me around.
I actually need to buy another car.
I'd kick my feet back and enjoy the ride. But so that's everything I bought. I don't have anything else. A lot of TMNT, some games. What do you got, Jared? This is your last one?
No, I got 2 more.
Oh, damn.
Damn, we got like a message. This is so.
That's fine.
It's
Just leave
terribly
it.
unorganized.
It's because I'm heavier than you, so everything's slanted
So,
down this way.
kind of going with a theme.
TMNT,
No, with something else on here.
Fable.
Just relax.
Okay.
I'm not saying guess. I'm just saying I'm going.
Hang on,
with
I can see it in the camera.
Just let me say my thing, okay? I'm just.
Okay,
well,
let's
I
go.
gotta-
Go with
Okay, with a theme, okay? Xbox 360, so you know it's gonna be cheap to collect for.
I like to collect Dreamcast and 64.
Lego Indiana Jones,
Sick.
bro.
Where'd you get that?
Boom. GameStop.
Oh, you actually got? Was it new or something? Like this?
No.
10.
I wasn't sure if we had it, so that's why I asked you if you had it. And then if we did, I'd just
Now,
give it to you.
do you notice anything on the cover? You can write
The Xbox 360 family game sign.
it right in that area.
Uh,
Oh, you haven't seen the movies though, so
you got the girl,
yeah.
the
but
one we were
who's-
just talking
who's-
about.
But look who's behind her.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a spot-on representation
But
of
which
Sean
is to
Connery as a
me
Lego.
now, you know, I'm not gonna say anything because people are like, "You're a dork," so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
What's up with this $10?
I didn't
That's
even
weird,
see that.
Right? Yeah, for know what we're talking about. There's a little $10 sign in here.
Let's see know how much that's how much the game was.
It
But
was
GameStop's not going to be like, oh, let me put this cardboard $10 in here. Maybe it was somebody bought it at a yard sale and then traded
Yeah,
it in
maybe.
or something. Yeah, it's in really good shape. I
really-
don't have that one. I was hoping you guys
it's
did.
a really good game. These are all really good games. They have an Indiana Jones game coming out for Xbox exclusive, probably in a year or two. It's made by the people that made.
They really missed the mark because that movie just came out.
Well,
You
it's gonna
could've
be. It's
doubled
made
it.
by the. It's made by the people that made.
That
there's
looks
another
almost
one.
exactly
Yeah, that's the
the
first one. The second
same.
one.
It's the first one over here, yeah.
It's made by the same people that made Wolfenstein. So was it Machine Gun Game? I think it's Machine Gun Games.
I think it's just Machine Games.
Machine Game, something like
I
that.
don't think
They're-
it's Machine Gun Games.
I don't know.
That seems
It's-
a little
it's possible.
violent.
Look it up.
I'm pretty sure it's Machine Games,
Dude,
but
pretty violent. They make a game where you murder.
I'm just saying.
multiple people.
I'm just saying, if you want to ever,
You're probably right. It is Machine Games, but I like Machine.
if they
Gun
ever want to
games.
dabble in another game. They're making like a game for kids. You can't be like made by Peppa Pig, made by Machine Gun Games. Like you can't do that.
It could be Machine Gun.
It's Machine Games.
It is
has to
Machine.
be.
You're probably most likely right. Because once you said, I was like, okay, you're most likely right. But don't roast me because they're making Machine Gun to be violent. They make Wolfenstein.
The only thing that I know, Machine Gun Kelly. That's all I got.
Yeah, but remember you told me you thought you thought his name was You thought his name was Chainsaw Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Remember he goes, what's that rapper's name? Chainsaw Massacre. It's like
No, it's Machine Gun Kelly. Anyways, what
Okay.
are we done? You
no,
got
I got
anything
one
else?
more. This one's a banger.
One more.
This one is really a banger. I am so proud that I got this one. Very, very proud. I saw this like I got to get it. I spent probably about $60 on it, so I paid a little bit extra on it.
That's fine.
Fable 3, the collector's edition, dude. This thing is a beast. It's like a little book, dude.
Yeah, it looks like the Bible.
So you pull this baby out.
Oh, it comes out that way.
So
Wow,
there's a
that
little
was
sleeve-
sneaky.
There's a little sleeve. I know I tried to pull out the wrong way last time.
I could see it now, but
Okay. So yeah, I mean it's a little bit of wear and tear there. So you got to be careful when you open this. You open this up. Look at this, dude. First of all, it comes with the special edition game.
okay, so that's not for resale. Nice
Hold
and
that. Hold that.
weird black.
That's
why is
heavy,
it
huh?
So heavy, yeah. Interesting here. Okay, yeah. Why is it so heavy? Is there? Maybe it's just because I'm not used to. The case feels heavy though.
Yeah,
It's not even the book or
yeah.
anything else. Okay.
And then if you're like, okay, that's it. No, no, no. Pop this baby down.
Oh damn.
You slide it out. Look at that.
Is it a deck of cards?
So first of all, you got a coin. Feel that.
Okay.
It's a full-on coin, dude.
Yeah, that's nice. Not sure what it is.
You have to put
What's the red and blue? Anything?
Yeah, good and bad. Deck of cards. Now this hasn't been opened. Deck of cards. The person who had it before even put in the description has not been opened.
Okay.
So this is this is complete. This I want to say I spent like $60 on it.
Do you know what it went for originally?
Oh, probably about 100.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't even remember this being released because this is what 2008, 2009 when it probably I think 2010 was 3 when it came out. So I wasn't really paying attention to stuff like that back then. I don't even remember this being made. But I saw it because they have a collector's edition for Fable 2, but it's just the game like that, and I think it's a special edition. It doesn't have any of this stuff.
It's very weird too because when you look at this, it almost looks like it's PC.
It does. That's what I thought too.
Even the back, it's very PC looking.
Yeah.
But it does say Xbox. I mean, the disc is obviously Xbox, but it looks like okay. There's some. Oh, that's what's so heavy in here. There's some weird cards back here.
Yeah, this is something I was really happy to get. Like I said, huge Fable fan. Can't wait for the new one to come out. It's gonna be was it Playground Games? I think I got that one right. One that made
the
Forza,
guys that made Forza.
Horizon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be in, like I say, good hands. It's gonna be in good hands. Great developer. So I have confidence it's gonna be really, really good.
I mean, you said it's funny, right? Like, so if they can get that part right too, I think
that's
that'll
the
help.
thing is because it was made by Lionhead, I think it was. They shut them down. Microsoft shut them down.
Lionhead Studios.
Yeah, so they don't know if they're gonna have that same because it's pretty much it was a British developer, so it had a lot of British humor like stuff in it. So we don't, as fans, we don't know if they're gonna be able to replicate that, replicate that because it's not the same developers, but it's being made by a great developer. So it's not like it's being made out of some knockoff company. It's a good developer. So the only issue is they don't know if the humor is gonna be there. That's what people are worried about. But everybody knows it's gonna be a good game. Open world's gonna be great because they make people don't realize Forza Horizon is an open world game.
Yeah, and it's for being a car game, the world feels very dense.
Yeah,
populated.
So that's not gonna be
cool.
That's not gonna be an issue. It's just the humor part. But if you watch the first trailer, the trailer they just showed at the Summer Game Fest, it looked like there was some humor in it. So people were really excited. Wish we would have saw a little bit more gameplay. According to Phil Spencer, some of the was actual gameplay. We'll see, but when that baby comes out, definitely day one.
I'm interested in seeing like for PS5 and for Series X, like really dedicated games for those consoles. I'm hoping that Starfield is that way, right?
Well, Starfield's been in development for like 10 years.
But that's what I mean. Like, are they really using the consoles to their entirety? And I don't think we've seen that yet. I think we're going to see that with Spider-Man for PS5. I think we're going to see that hopefully with Starfield, definitely once we get into Fable and things like that.
Rumor is the new Gears of War has to be coming out soon because it was actually released 4 years ago.
It was released. Was it released when the
2019? I was
when the One X was released. Gears 5.
Yeah, no, it was after. I was reading on it.
It was just called Gears.
Just called Gears 5.
Yeah.
So I was reading on it yesterday. Actually, I think it was yesterday. It was actually 4 years when it was released. So it's been out since 2019. I didn't realize it was that long. So rumor is there's going to be they're going to announce a new one very, very soon. And if that's announced, then that's going to be dedicated to Series X.
I can see that. Do you Do you have anything on the way? Any pickups that we should be excited for?
So besides the Black Mamba edition,
Yeah, no one's excited for that.
I think there's a lot of people because once it has Kobe, people say Kobe because
I mean, but it'll go on clearance for $20.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
You know, 6
But
months
when
from
it
now.
sells out and you can't get the
It
Black
won't.
Mamba edition,
I'll steal yours. It's not a big deal.
and you're like, dude, I wish I had Kobe.
I'll find it for $5 at Five Below. Not a big deal.
The one with Zion?
Like I found this. I have a lot of stuff on the way. Actually, I have some more turtle stuff coming, but I also have a lot of video game related stuff. So we'll do another one of these maybe in a month or so, along with our out and about videos. I think we have some producer Rich. We have some things we're planning on going to, right?
There's one at the beginning of September. I'm not sure the name of it though. It's
God, he sounds old over there.
It kind of sounded like I'm
Like an old Sean Connery.
I wasn't awake. It's September 10th.
awake.
September 10th, 2019.
I said an old Sean Connery.
For,
He's always been.
I've always seen him just old.
Did you hear what I said for Gears?
For Gears, what?
It's 2019,
Yeah,
September.
Yeah, 2019.
Also
So,
September, so it's gonna be a few months off.
Yeah, September.
but nonetheless, we have a lot more stuff we want to do. We want to do some stuff out in the field or whatever you want to call it, out in the real world. We have some game stores we want to visit.
Because we want to show you people we're just regular people like you.
Well, I
We're
think
out
everyone knows
We're out and about. We're just like we have jobs. We're
I
like regular
think
people.
they know we're regular, if
Just regular
not
people.
worse than
If
regular.
you see us, come say hi.
Jesus.
Richard's the type of guy that would say, "Get away from me."
We everyone that watches is family, so we're like Toretto. You know what I mean? Everyone's family. But nonetheless, we do have a lot more stuff coming. We'll do another one of these videos in a month. But if you did like what you saw here, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could click that like and subscribe, and also comment. Let us know, what did you like in this video? Do you want to see more of this stuff? Let us know what you think the winners are. I think it's going to be some turtle stuff. Yeah, until next time. Peace.